Good evening, good afternoon.
And welcome to our review update. So many new boosted epic players in pFootball, and we're gonna be talking about the ones that are released next week too. There is a nominating contract, allegedly, apparently. If you are following the news channel on my Discord server, make sure you join it, link in the description. These were posted a few hours ago, and Scar states that this is nominating contract, so he will take all the responsibility. I can tell that I wouldn't be surprised, because last time this were released, I remember there was Mbappe moving to Real Madrid. This was like summer transfer pack, and they were 400 coins, and Konami gave us like a free try. If this is an amazing contract, many people will go for Marmoush, and this is going to be a very nice acquisition. There is Kvaratskhelia, there is Walker, Randall Colomoni, Malen. I wouldn't say that other than Marmoush, people will be too excited to open this pack, and obviously Kvaratskhelia. But Kvaratskhelia, you can't use him in advance. So there's that. There is a new pack released today, Epic Bayern Munich, and there is Lahm, Daniel van Buyten, and there is Elber. And if for those who are real fans of Bayern, and Konami just gonna be hosting a lot of Bayern events, I think there's one right now going on. You can improve your team, but these players just, I don't know, man. If Konami gives me one for free, I wouldn't mind that. But speaking of the builds, I just made some builds for you, and obviously there's another pack of Stoichkov and Naoki Matsuda, who are, by the way, especially Matsuda looks insane for your J-League team. If you change your region to Japan, or if you like collecting Japanese cards, this is a crazy card, man. Very usable defender, destroyer. And Stoichkov, they assume that at the age of 32, players, they just stop running, they can't run anymore, and the best they can do is 86 speed. And the free Stoichkov card that you received as a part of like a gift campaign, or you could have received, it is slightly better in my opinion. I made a better build. There's this card of Stoichkov. It is much better in my opinion. Look, the cards that are available in the pack today. This Lahm is an orchestrator, but he can obviously play as a right or left back. And I gave him ball carrying booster, and this is the build with this distribution of points. I decided to neglect aerial strengths, which probably may be a mistake, but I wanted to make him a little bit better at controlling the ball and very pacey, so he can easily slot into right or left back position. But as an orchestrator, pair him with a bully in the middle, like Vieira, would be fantastic. Van Buyten, many people will say he is quite slow, but this is a perfect defender. I don't think you need anything else than what you see here on your screen. And obviously has all the necessary skills. Giovanni Elber, Konami doesn't release a lot of his cards, and he was a bowler like 98, 2000, 2001. These were the peak years of Elber for Bayern. They were winning a lot of trophies, and he was banging them goals. Like, I would understand if you're not really excited about this kind of card, because that's the best I could do. I gave him another Striker's Instant Boost, and that's the best I could do. But look, the pack is alright, but what else? What else Konami gave us? The European Club Guardians. This is the pack that Konami gonna be releasing next Monday or next Thursday. Well, usually it's on Monday, but you never know. It's going to be Maldini, Thuram, and Xabi Alonso. And many people are saying, why don't Konami release Defender pack? And there you go, this is a Defender pack, so they could look very nice. I have another version of Thuram. I'm really happy about that card, like absolute menace. He's spacey, he can play center back. I usually actually play him as a center back, and Maldini as well. Both have Fortress skill in this pack, so yeah, if you need a better defender, that's a good idea. Obviously there will be new cards released, and one of them is David Beckham. There is obviously another card of what's that, Snyder, that is going to be released very soon. There are so many different cards. Yeah, Raul as well, Ruud van Nistelrooy. I talked about them in my separate video. But what else Konami is dropping is a special campaign where you can get a kit or a logo. So look, I will only be using that if I'm getting paid realistically, so I'm not kind of like excited. Am I supposed to be excited? I don't know, maybe. Thank you, Konami, I appreciate that. That's actually kind of cool. There are rumors that Konami can acquire a license of Juve, which are just rumors. Don't trust these people just like that. And yeah, so the cards that will be released in nominating contract, or the whatever it is going to be called, winter transfers for coin. Yeah, I don't know, man. It looks like it's going to be nomination contract, because 100 coins on half of these players, people will be kind of reluctant to spend. But one pick of Marmoush or Kvara, and people, I mean, I don't know what kind of potential can we get here, you know. And of course, there is Player of the Week pack, which is kind of nice, because, by the way, just in case, you need to go to events, and that is where you don't go to Strike Arena, because there are no coins this time again, and you need to go through a tutorial. So just like wasting your 5 minutes of your life, I don't think it's worth it. The rewards here are skill tokens and position boosters, and there's like only like 3 of them in total. So for the events, you go over here and you grind the AI events, and you get a free try on Player of the Week pack over here, and you get a free try on the regular Player of the Week pack over here as well. Just sim these events in legendary difficulty with the appropriate teams, and you'll be good. Okay, let's take a look at what Konami is dropping in the Player of the Week packs, because I think there is a very nice card of Mbappe, low-key. Alright, let's see. There is the Mbappe card. Oh, no, I'm not opening it. No, I think I'm good with... I don't need new players. If Konami gives me Mbappe for free, I'll be really happy. So this Mbappe is pretty solid. If we get... there is no booster on him, but if you get the manager improvement, that's going to be 95 speed, 94 acceleration. But for me, like, look, that's where, if you were playing this game before, my Mbappe is just, I think, just as good and maybe even better, simply because I can give him additional skills. And look, take a look at these stats and tell me that my Mbappe is worse. My Mbappe, in fact, has better finishing, slightly worse tight possession, and better balance, and he is just as fast, if not faster, right? Maybe about the same attacking awareness, slightly worse. Kicking power is only 80. Let's take a look at kicking power. I think that's what I need to do. So the free Mbappe that you received, I actually expected this card to be overpowered because he scored 3 goals in the Champions League game, not against farmers, although maybe many people can maybe debate that. And his kicking power is 85. So yeah, kicking power is slightly better. Deep line forward is a playstyle. So you see, this is, if you have a different card of Mbappe, you shouldn't be really overly excited. For the booster on this Alphonso Davies, he becomes a little bit more faster. Still cannot control the ball and cannot pass to save his life. But other than running and dribbling, even though with this tight possession is gonna be like a little bit troublesome, you are not getting much. Attacking fullback, he scored an important goal in a game against mighty Celtic. And then you have Flamingo, Ryan Flamingo, centre-back destroyer from PSV. Yeah, very exciting players in this pack. And let's take a look. Fabian Ruiz as well. With the booster, you're getting an okay card. As a box-to-box card, I would say he is kind of slow. I have a different version of Fabian Ruiz. Cannot really build him much faster. Attacking fullback Timothy Weah. He is pretty interesting. Again, similarly to Alphonso Davies, he cannot pass the ball. And anything else we have here? Nicolas Kuhn. Almost like Kun Aguero, but not necessarily. And we have a card of Malik Thiaw. Wait a minute, didn't they get eliminated? I just don't understand this. Is it for the previous week? Like he assisted or scored? Oh yeah, he assisted they were eliminated by Feyenoord, bro. Okay, I don't know. Maybe that's for the preceding week. And it's a decent defender actually for Italian events. I would like actually to get this card. Koksu is a whole player in this one. Quite slow for a whole player. I would want a little bit faster. And he has no finishing as well. Are you serious, man? Nah, it's underwhelming. And these cards, I'm not sure if you guys will be... Oh, wait a minute, he's kind of fast for a box-to-box. Wait a second. No defending. No defending. Mignolet. Okay. Simon Mignolet. Oh, nah. This is where I would say probably. This is where I would say probably it is not. It's an exciting pack. No, not opening this one. And let's see. Nico Williams scored a screamer. I've seen that goal. That is an insane goal. When he is moving outside of Bilbao, man, we need to see him in Champions League. And yeah, this is a very nice card. He will be having 96 in dribbling, 90 in ball control, tight possession. His finishing is going to be the underwhelming stat for a winger. In addition to the passing. But other than that, wow, what a card. That's an insane card. And Dusan Vlahovic, goal poacher, kind of slow, but like is alright. Finishing only 88 for a goal poacher. Are you for real, man? Like the only stat that needed to be like 90 plus. And you give me 88 finishing with the manager boost. Yeah, like, underwhelming. Hiroki Ito. I think they started nerfing these packs a low-key. I just don't see these packs to be... Yeah, Jamal Lukman. And yeah, these are like barely usable. Like his passing is very very bad for a whole player. I want to connect with my players. But you see, maybe he has like vantage pass, through pass. He has vantage pass through pass. Okay, fair. I mean, that's kind of rectifying that issue. Have one of the tallest goalkeepers in the game with only 80 catching, so not really optimal. And we have a Jubal. No. The more we go to this, Dominic Sobozai, I had him in fantasy, and the moment I sell him, he starts banging in them goals. Crazy. So as a deep line forward, center forward, interesting position. He can play pretty much everywhere on the pitch, look, except for defensive midfielder. Every attacking offensive position can be, he can fit his slot in there. Like the only thing I thought that he can get more is like defending abilities, because he helps in defense a lot. For a forward, he will not cut it just because on 84, 86 finishing with a manager boost. But a very unique and rare card for Liverpool supporters. And Daniel Olmo as well, unique card. Is he still playing for Barca? Like, is he registered as a Barca player? What is happening there? And yeah, I have a different card of Olmo. It's an alright card. Like, his finishing is alright for a whole player. Like, sometimes you need a little bit more, but it's okay. And we have Brian Mbeumo. Okay, I have a different version of Mbeumo. They can't like give him better finishing, man. He's literally their best player alongside with Wissam. It's still nice though. I have a different version of Mbeumo. I haven't played with him though yet. Luka Modric. A screamer from Luka Modric. That is a phenomenal goal. One of the best goals that Modric probably scored in his Real Madrid tenure. Absolutely masterpiece. You need to see it. He chested that ball and rocket into the top bins. And he's really slow for this one. His dribbling is like, yeah. If you signed a different Modric card, I think you can build your Modric manual. Although, like, wait a minute, there's a booster. The booster gives him better kicking power. It's going to be 91. And better ball control. Yeah, it's just collectible item maybe. And we have Marco Asensio as a whole player. Scored 2 goals in a game against Chelsea, which they won. And Asensio, seeing him form again and play on the top level, I'm really happy about Blood. Only 20 years age. I mean, I don't know, man. It just seems like all of them are like already finished. I mean, it's so sad to see, man. I really hope that he's gonna be helping Villa to go through in the Champions League at least. And yeah, it's just alright. It's alright. Is Kvara like much younger than him? Like, why were you like? Why did he like drop off so much? So yeah, this is the pack. I think I'm not really overly excited. And yeah, if you want to see more, join me on stream as usual today. I'll see you next.